Hello my loves and welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. In fact, welcome back because this is a little bit of an insert video in between episodes 2 and 3. I don't know why, but a bit of footage got lost in between, so I've just come back just a little way just to fill that in. Now, at the end of episode 2, we were going to go and have a look up here because stuff was going on. I don't know what happened to that video, I do apologise. A foreign car kept in good condition, but this is episode, I suppose, 2.5, if you like. There is something going on up here. There's some sort of demonstration. Oh yeah, of course. The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Of course they do. Oh shit. Oh, it's some sort of protest going on here.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Oh dear. The man yells towards the harbour gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man of his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh, this isn't going to go well, is it? The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else
You
here.
here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes. Okay, then I'm thinking
Good.
no.
Fighting for a cause here.
He keeps saying
Right
that.
to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different.
He leans closer.
It helps if people see us talking. Cops and strikebreakers.
Oh, they're
together.
strikebreakers.
Shows
Interesting.
authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen my sides yet. Yeah.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups. But you're essentially still workers.
True.
I don't trust cops.
No, probably wise.
Stand them. Right to work! Right to work!
What kind of cause are we talking
Rights of
about?
people, rights of workers to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
Why do I have a feeling these people are being manipulated by some grander scheme? I have some questions
Maybe
for
you
you.
should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing. The loitering man hollers in return. I want to get into the
Have
harbour
fun.
too.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there. There we
I know
are.
nothing about a murder.
Oh, that's interesting. Don't... yeah, his replies is snappy and terse.
Sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through me. Interesting.
Yeah,
What
what's
are you
going on
talking
there?
I'm not tense.
Yes, you are.
Yes, he's tense.
Uh-huh.
And dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Yeah.
Right to work!
He again shakes his large fist and turns
Shame
back to you.
Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment.
Sure, why not?
Is a crime.
This really isn't my area
We
of
are not taking a
expertise.
side in this just yet, sir.
No.
Pity.
He turns around and
Let
bellows at the
us work.
gates. Who are all these strike
Honest men and
breakers?
women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily greying military haircut. It's interesting. He seems to be this odd mixture of egalitarianism and yet wants to enslave himself and everyone else to the
We came here
corporations.
to help the harbour run smoothly in time of crisis.
It's odd.
If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
I
Yeah.
think they follow because I'm big and loud.
Mm-hmm.
No, they follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy.
Oh,
because
dear.
they were given a job to do.
I immediately don't like him. The moment he starts throwing around like terms like economy and market, it makes him sound like some right-wing YouTube talking head.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, where
What's
are
it
you
to you?
from? Yeah, deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. Curiosity, going to figure out this strike mess. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
No. Don't think we've met before.
His eyes narrow with
I came
mistrust.
to help out the people.
Okay, got that, but I'm interested in your
We're all
background.
workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Ah, sweet, I know bars. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. Which one was it?
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember. Never heard of it. Are you lying? Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
The man is quickly losing interest in talking with you. I'm just going to leave. Yeah. That's really interesting, isn't it? I think he's the murderer. Or it says G-R-I-H. Or he's either the murderer or he knows something about it. I don't know quite which yet. Let's talk to the...
Scab?
Asks the man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. I love his portrait. What exactly is a
A
scab?
kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
I kind of agree. Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them
Gotta be
much.
bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab.
Mhm.
Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than Scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen.
Yeah,
This
he
lot
shakes his
would be
head.
reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Yeah, what is going on? Poor and downtrodden. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop Scab.
No, I imagine not.
You cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
He chuckles, then
Speaking
realizes.
of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm exploring. Can you give me some? I've come to Martinez investigating a
Murder,
murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating.
It's actually very fun and easy. You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91%. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
I need to know what's behind these gates
My
I'm
friend,
exploring.
I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity.
Ah.
I'm not a granter of passage.
He takes a swig and points up the stairs with his
passage grants
flask.
itself.
That's simple. I just
Aye.
walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Oh dear. Past Measurehead.
2.5 meter tall Semini Supremacist there.
Ah.
Walk right past him.
Right.
Press the button to unlock the door. Then go
Uh-huh.
past him again.
Okay.
You enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation.
Look at the state of me. Are you kidding? I am the most hungover man in creation, and even were I not, I doubt I could best that
Or
guy.
you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview.
Maybe not.
Or... maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Have any of the scabs tried converting to his
Jean-Luc
worldview?
himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to.
Yeah.
Not enough intuition.
Has anyone ever bested him in a physical
Not yet, no.
confrontation? No, I can't imagine they have.
He's incredibly strong.
Yeah.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't.
Dexter and Sinister left and right. Has anyone here in the air got it? Another
Sure.
thing. I'm not going to ask him for money. What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Oh, right,
He's a
okay.
chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss.
Yeah.
And are on a better footing with the organization.
Yeah, he does seem to want to talk. Let's go and talk to this measurehead guy, shall we? See what we can find out. Oh, so that's not going to open. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. Oh, I got a thought. There's no lockpicking. Ah, damn it. Press button behind guard. Okay. So these are Measurehead's groupies. He's big, isn't he? He's really big and he's got lots of tattoos.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Love his portrait.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Yeah, okay. Say nothing, size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm. I'm sandwiched. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
No, I imagine we're not. Puff out your chest, still say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
You hear your heart pumping, fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive.
Somehow.
Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Why do I get the impression that Kitsuragi could take him? Yeah, I bet Kitsuragi could kick his ass.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
John, look. His body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
Okay, let's just leave for now. I'm not fighting him. He will kill us. I mean, Jesus, look at the size of him and the state of us. He will murder us. So that's not going to happen. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. How do I get out of here? There must be a way out. This way? Nope, 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 nope. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Righty-ho. Oh yeah, the shop. Friet. Let's have a look. I haven't got any money, so I don't know how this is gonna go, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't have any money, so I don't know. Maybe there'll be something useful, I don't know. Oh, listen to the music. It's really gone off edge since we attended the strike. Hello. What have we got here?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, okay. What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Oh, she sounds so interested. I love a hat. Yes, but what is
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Oh, I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear
need
machine?
A bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
She shrugs awkwardly.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Okay, so that's basically a way of making money. What have we got going on here? A melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Look at her hat. That's...
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Oh, what do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
She stops.
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. Recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Thank you for explaining, miss. Who is Saint Baptiste? Yeah.
You know, the pharmaceuticals company.
Ah, I imagine we're going to be dealing with them
Saint
quite a lot.
Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste.
Right, okie dokie.
There.
I have a little money, so that's +1 health. A bottle of magnesium, that's +1 morale. I'll have some magnesium for now.
I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better.
Maybe it will. Maybe it will. What have we got in here?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that? Point at the raincoat.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
I like her
if
attitude.
You want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
I haven't got 4 real. She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase. The game is really steering me towards buying a raincoat for some reason.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
Aha! And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
What magazine are you reading? She looks at the cover, boasting a colourful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Forgettable about all that. What this is? Fashion police feature. Point at the cover.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Point at yourself. So who is the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here.
She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
Okay.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Oh. Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in? Can you tell me anything about... I'm going to go for that. Yeah.
You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...
No, I meant physical reality.
Know. What about it?
Where are we?
Frit?
No, I meant where are we on a larger scale?
As mankind, or as a nation, or
as a
in
mankind.
A good place?
She rubs her face thinking.
I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kind of big. I don't know.
The coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is
Our
one.
Government?
Okay.
Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
She taps the magazine on the counter. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demands democracy.
What about the one we had here in Revachol?
It happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
I won't bother you anymore with this nonsense. I gained experience for that. Can you only tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No, I didn't know him at all.
How long? That sounded like a lie to me. How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for your help. I'm going to leave her alone now. I think we've bothered her enough, don't you? Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. Interesting. Yeah, she was a lot of help. She wasn't really, was she? Nobody is. Not in this game. Nobody is. Okay. I suppose we really should get about seeing that dead body, shouldn't we? At this point. That said, oh, it's raining. That raincoat would come in handy now, wouldn't it? As would an umbrella, but I have no real, unfortunately. Well, I've got cents. I've got a like chump change, effectively. What's this? Oh, I'll have that. Yeah, I got a healing item. Hello, who are you?
Welcome to Rivachol.
A racist lorry driver announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. That's interesting. Why are you addressing my partner like... Yeah, why is he addressing...
Don't you welcome to Rivachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Yeah, you tell the arsehole. That guy is like... I've got his number. He is basically every right-wing YouTuber. He is a Brexit voter. He is... he's a Tory.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, you tell him.
It's men like you who keep Rivachol divided,
Yep.
making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yes.
You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
That was the
But you
subtext.
see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Yeah, so fuck
I
you.
would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
So he's homophobic as well. Great. Now that's settled, we have a couple of
Whatever
questions.
you say, officer.
He waits impassively, cigarette smouldering between his fingers. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism.
Oh, God,
natural
no.
law, the sorting of the races.
He spits on the ground. Oh, he's not that kind of ignoramus, is he? Jesus Christ.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
That's the right answer. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense, yeah.
I'm not just racist.
Yes, you
I've
are.
read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Yeah, look at the state of you. It's always the same whenever you get these biological determinist types. They always talk about their own race being somehow innately superior, and yet they all look like him.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
That's yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior
Open
design.
your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Number 2 is the right answer. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck.
Oh yeah?
Don't.
Even drunk and even in the state I'm in, I bet I could take you. The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Yeah, fuck you! Jump Jams, a popular musique mag. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10. We've got a thought. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you! You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men! Don't be silly! Alright, I won't be. What's this? Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the ground. Okay, this is the whirling in rags, isn't it? Okay. Oh, we've got a gardener here. We spoke to her, didn't we? Pigs go home. I am assuming that that is referring to us. Let's just talk to her.
Hello again, officer.
I have to run, just in case. I just thought, in case there's something new. The street sign says, fuck the police. We are doing well, aren't we? Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Hello. What's this?
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito.
Oh.
Closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. I'm going to be nice to it. Yes, good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Good!
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there, Post Lavatorie mailbox. Been there. I feel you,
mail
yes.
collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow.
That was a net
And
positive for
then
me.
suddenly You see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachon forever.
Oh, that's interesting. That seems significant. I wonder why. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag, which I don't. What have we got here? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Excellent. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This book is about pate. Okay. Interesting subject for a whole book. This book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. I'm going to look anyway. A book about boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Again, it's very like YouTube.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Step
Annette.
right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the
A
law!
new and exciting book.
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this, anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir.
Thank
We
you.
sell books, postcards, and some board games.
It sounds
It's
great.
called crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
It sounds like the kind of store I used to spend my time when I was at university rather than going to lectures.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a book? Alright,
That is a book.
she points
They
at the
have stories
stands.
inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
That's actually a very, very good, concise explanation, Annette, and you are responding to this strange drunken man better than most people.
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
Thank
She
you,
is
Annette.
unfazed by your questions.
Clearly.
She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards. My
Interesting.
pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Is it okay if I ask you some
Okay, sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your
My
name?
name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the
Plaisance.
store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if recalling
Feel
something.
free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold
I'm
because...
signalling that the store is open. Otherwise,
That's-
people might not know. They'd
Okay.
miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Ah, yes, which of course, if you glance to the left, is indeed the name of the store.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help you in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. I could help by brutally dismantling the free
Please,
market.
sir? I'm glad to help Mum out with the store.
She doesn't seem to understand what you said. What is this crime
fiction
business?
is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I suppose. I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
That's a fair cop, actually. She examined you as if to find something policeman-like. Well, what does a cop look like, then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in police work. Anyway, it's your... Yeah. Wow, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. Let's have that one.
Yes.
Hey!
It's your soul. Your blue soul.
Okay.
Your resilience.
Soul. That Mullen guy looks like a Hample man. Who could respect that face? It's not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul. Grit. Total disregard for personal safety. You got to take the pain. This Mullen guy looks like he'd run to his mum. Ain't got no... That's...
I'm not sure I understand.
No. I'm not sure I understand either, to be honest. A policeman's got to have the right stuff, an ingrained sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like Mullen.
If you say so, sir. He's
I
just
got-
a fictional character.
I got a skill point for that.
Soul. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Maybe. Let's give it a go.
You failed
Oh.
to deduce anything substantial.
Yes.
She waits intently.
I'm sorry, I can't
It's
deduce
okay,
anything.
sir.
Okay.
You disappointed a small
Oh.
child. Well done, chap.
Oh, let's leave a net for now, shall we? Ow, I think I should pat the mailbox again just to get my morale back. Can I do it again?
The
It may-
dented yellow mailbox.
Good delivery. It probably doesn't work a second time.
The box seems happy.
No, leave it. Okay. Shit. Have we done this yet? Let's have a look. What's going on? I don't think we can get in here. No, it's locked.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay, main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts
Oh.
playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno!
Oh, it's
Stop calling
Plaisance.
here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Who's Kuno? This is the police.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her words. Who's
The
Kuno
doorbell is
anyway?
broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Okay.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity. To say nothing of your hair.
Artemitep's a boxing for young athletes and gym. Artemitep. It sounds like a
All
pharaoh.
you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24th window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Okay. Emma's Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Fabron's Taxi?
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter.
That's
The
weird.
doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Slipstream
You
SCA?
hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
That's creepy. Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is ExaggeratedElegy.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Hello. Interesting. Hold on. Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
sorry.
It's you. Oh my god. I didn't think I would hear your voice here.
What?
It's a woman, and she knows you.
Your heart beats
Your-
faster.
no, Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah. Who are you? Where are you?
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breathe heavily. Her breath distorted by ancient static. Michelle.
Sounds like a ghost.
Yeah.
Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
A cold memory?
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months.
She sounds like she's
I thought you
shaking.
didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough time. Hold on. Tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to work here, it's different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Uh-oh.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice.
Uh-oh.
It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
What is going on? Forget about
sounds
what?
Like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Oh my god, this is so weird. Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Hey, are you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just
Another
happened?
seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
That is weird.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, it's a goodbye
You
then.
press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
What is this? Let's try it.
No.
No.
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Okay, that was weird.
Silence. No one's home at
Okay.
Fortress Accident.
Revachol Ice City?
Silence. No one answers
I
the
think this is it, isn't
Nothing
it?
happens
Yeah.
After you ring the doorbell, they don't want to talk to you. Silence. No one answers your call.
Empty
This
card.
button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Right. God, that was so weird, wasn't it? Well, I suppose we better go look at that body, but that was strange. That freaked me out. There's... that kid's... Oh, there's the corpse, and the kid is throwing rocks at it. Great. What's this thing? The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Alright.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Oh, okay.
There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in
What
there.
do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception. It's just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I looking at you? Yeah, how do we get the lock
We could
open?
try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage. Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
We're not going to do the physical instrument because we're shit at that. We will break the pry bar. Okay, well, that kid seems to be having fun. Hey, Kuno, what you doing?
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
I can see, man.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Probably. He looks like he is.
Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
Kuno, you should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
I'm not a narc. Look, I have questions for you. You want to hang out? I'm not a narc. I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
About the crime scene, you kids often play in this lard?
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I was wondering about the trash container.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig.
I got a very strong hunch there's something of importance in there. Something I must find.
Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out.
Okay, I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something
whatever.
else.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
The body, what do you know about it?
What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Okay.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Do you know who he was?
Fuck him. Kuno uses the fuck him for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see anything
You heard
happen?
Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Okay, about the dead body.
Kuno didn't smoke him, if that's what you mean.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
Testing Kuno's patience here.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Yeah, so you refer to yourself in the third person. Sound like something you'd call a rabid dog.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Ah.
Watch out, Kuno, he's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the question.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez. Are you high right now? Oh, don't punch him. It's a bad idea, yeah. Kuno whispers as you retreat, vanishingly silent.
I know you wanted to hit me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
I want to go back to that thought. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I can. I can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking.
He probably does, you know?
I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up.
That was what we were
I'm
thinking.
gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now
He raises his voice
you're
again.
nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. You backing up means he's succeeded.
Right.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
Okay, let's leave for now. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Okay. So this is the corpse.
Cheap, with bulging white eyes.
Eee.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a bull gag in his mouth.
This is gross.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so
Active
bad?
decay.
Yeah, the lieutenant
It's
raises a
good
white
throw
piece
it,
of linen.
officer. No one is judging.
Yeah.
To blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
We are going to blow.
The
Yeah.
smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out. I like the fact that it zooms in and it's an epic moment for us to vomit. Nice. Lovely.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst,
Continue.
until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia
If
would
you can
help?
handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not
I
you.
can't handle the headache.
Oh, right,
It's more
okay.
likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Yeah. Okay, where do we
The
get
young
ammonia
woman,
from?
The gardener mentioned she used salts for the smell. If
Yes.
she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring
Okie
ammonia
dokie.
will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay, well, my loves, that was where we got to. My apologies for this footage not turning up where it's supposed to. This is basically 2.5, okay? When we get back, we will shoot back to where we were last time round. So until then, my dears, bye-bye!